Beleza, estamos de volta. Então vamos continuar daqui de onde a gente parou. Acho que a gente não parou aqui não. Foi observação de Mirropic. Chegou a montanha, agora está se aproximando da plataforma. Eu espero que seja a partir daqui, que eu já não lembro. Senão foi onde corta.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Esse aqui já é o capítulo 4. Eu acho que é.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Porque meu save me trouxe até aqui. Gente, eu não tinha visto esse cara se ferrar. Um guaranazinho. Eu não tinha visto essa parte. Ah, não lembro. Viu? Bem feito. Que zoar. Acho que a gente tinha visto sim. E aí cai na água e pá. Isso aí deve ter doído as costas dele, que foi um terrorismo. Então foi o bicho que pegou a mulher. Engraçado. Me salvou. Não salvou depois, salvou um pouco antes. Acho que a gente já tinha visto isso aqui. Mas beleza, a gente continua indo aqui. Eita! Pô, tem uma aranha de cabeça pra baixo aqui, mano. Tá dando uma infestação de aranha aqui que vocês não fazem ideia. Sai fora. Eu não gosto de aranha. Ah, tu tá tirando, velho. Sai fora. Spider-Man.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported
Mas
kidnapping.
eu lancei 3 vídeos, publiquei 3 vídeos, né? O capítulo 1, 2, 3. Tá, tudo certo. Aqui é o capítulo 4. Bora. The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Sorry.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Go, 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 go. Just let go, go, go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Daqui a pouco tu vai ver os bichos. É tranquilo.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been
Ele tá com machucado, quer dizer que o
supernatural
soco que eu
forces of
dei.
darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy,
Sorry,
it
tô
will
de plantão
return.
essa semana.
I know the instinct is to
O
resist.
meu trabalho
Think
daí.
about it. Doesn't this make far
Sei
more
que salvar a
sense than
Peach eu
the
tenho que deixar
insane
ele.
supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Volume
You're a
ligado.
skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Essa versão remaster tá bem bonita.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness,
let him talk.
after all.
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on...
Trabalha com videogames.
It's trash, of course.
É um lixo,
Evidentemente.
evidentemente.
Some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Ah, vai dizer que tudo esse cara que desenvolveu o jogo.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Claro,
As
dando
soon as you feel
terapia.
up to it, you should continue.
Bem-vindos à pousada de Cauldron Lake. Estamos aqui para o tratamento especializado de que você precisa entendemos. Peça que amigos familiares marquem o horário de visita para que não interfiram na sua terapia e os períodos de criatividade. Respeite a privacidade e o espaço pessoal dos outros pacientes, principalmente quando estiverem engajados em seus processos criativos. Seja paciente. Normalmente nossos pacientes têm problemas criativos duradouros. Blá, blá, blá. Pode levar tempo. Blá, 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 blá.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Estranho, né? Terapia do cara é escrever.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, haga.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy. And you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Os caras tão meio lelé, mas tem momento que eles falam.
Bob Balder threw the app through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I'm tired.
Vocês estão falando nada com nada, né?
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost...
My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And
Tá, chega disso. É verdade, disse que eu podia escrever, né?
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
É tudo obra da mulher.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
But it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Come back to Rome. Fake.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah, ha, ha.
Não, os caras botaram pra quebrar, né?
Storm, I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Ah, vai quebrar a galera.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
É, isso aí. Vários quadros do Alan.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me.
Tá bonito o jogo.
Because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn.
Olha, sempre quando eu gravo que esses gatos pegam pão.
Be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Let me out of here! Hartman!
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have
Barry?
any...
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
O cara tá
We
preso
need to
aqui.
get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut
Ah,
up!
cara enrolando
Barry,
desde o
get
início.
out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
O Luizinho foi esse cara.
The dark presence will be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
É, a Dark Presence tá braba. Eita, pera aí. Aí lá em cima tem um... Aqui, ó. É, ótima hora pra... Eu tô sem lanterna, mano. Ah, alucinação, alucinação. Tá aí a tua alucinação. Caceba, meu irmão. E cada vez o bagulho sombrio aí tá bolado. Presença sinistra. Presença sombria. Ah, Night Springs, né? Não tô tempo pra ver isso aí não, meu irmão. ver aqui. Ah, sai da porta, bagulho. Eita, rapaz. Uma lanterninha, hein, pelo amor de Deus. Uma lanterninha por caridade. É pra cá? Mas eu tô com a impressão que já era pra mim estar com a lanterna. Não era? Tem algo muito errado. Eita! Ah, entendi. Vou ter que fazer esse bagulho e me atacar. Provavelmente aqui, ó. Vem cá, vem.
I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Ele já vazou. Tá certo ele. Eita, rapaz. É, eu vou tentar. Agora, convenientemente, tem um labirinto aqui, né? A gente tem que sair. É. Normal, né? Segunda-feira tranquilo. Uou! Da onde, cara? Eles teleportam, né? Nothing to hear. Don't trust. Meu. É, imagino, mano. Eu não posso ir correndo que nem maluco. Eu não tô de cara com essas lendas. Sabia. É legal que o gigantão ali ficou do lado do analisador e não quebrou a... Não quebrou a barreira de trevas dele. por aqui. Não, não é. Por onde é que é? Aqui foi de onde eu vim. Tem um caminho pra cá, aqui. Mas não faz sentido esse labirinto. Eu tô com 12 tiros. Obrigado. Reclamar às vezes faz bom. Faz bem.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening. You sleep like a baby.
Caraca. O cara forte. Olha vocês. Vem cá, vem. Verdade. Ah, tá. Daqui foi de onde eu vim, né? Tá pra cá. É aqui pertinho, né? 2 tiros só. Manezão. Escopeta. Agora sim. Espaço propício pra aparecer uns 40 bonecos. Toma. Não vai dar pra usar mais muito não. Aguarda. Pá, isso aqui é bom. Isso aqui ajuda. Coisinha aqui, deve ter alguns. A quiz. Canadá, então vambora. Emil Mayton Doente. Esse é Emil, cara. Eita, sai da onde? Toma. Opa. É por aqui. Achar agora. Aqui, ó. Aí. Pistola sinalizadora. Sempre é bom. Agora estou perdido. Acho que é por aqui que sai. É. O jogo tá muito bonzinho. Escrito. Coisa piscando aqui. Sete tiros. Já vamos usar já.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Vou pegar aquele lá. Esse que eu quero pegar aqui. Aqui tem mais um gurilão que eu vi. Toma. Que bom que tu achou. Tá foda aqui. Vambora.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Mas Mortalha pegou na casa ali.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Eita, pleura.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a take-it! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Agora ele virou o Rambo. Sem uma lanterna, meu irmão. Stay the lights. Ih, rapaz. Vai pra cá mesmo. É só isso que tinha aqui. Eita, merda. Bem que as coisas acalmaram. Liga, liga, liga. Que era onde eu tava. Ah, também tô viajando, né? Tem que seguir o mapa ali. Vai pra cá. Eita caramba. Eu não vou chegar em fazenda nenhuma. O cara não corre indo pra ajudar.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Vou ligar isso aqui. Os cabos de energia vão pra cá. Eu lembro pra cá não tinha nada. E nem pra onde ir.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I can trust no one in the dark. É que isso vai ser embaçado. Pra cá. Ai, cara, corre. Corre, senão vai dar ruim. Vamos ver se quando eu pegar uma arma. Vocês estão ferrados.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Opa, a lanterninha mais power. Tem que segurar o botão. Pilhas e mais nada. E lambe os dedos.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Aqui com certeza vai ter uns caras.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Achando que era mais coisinha, não é não. É armadilha. Pra cá não. Vai, carinha, corre. Corre que o bicho tá pegando. Ah, uma arma.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Pra lá. Vamos ver o que tem aqui dentro. Cara, tem uma escopeta. Essa eu não tava esperando, não. Não tem nada aqui. Ah, achou que ia chegar de fininho. É outro. Ah, como é que tu fez isso, cara? Dando luz na tua cara. Deixa eu pegar ele. Próximo. Só vim. Ah, não, tava brincando. Só vim não. Caraca, meu irmão. Toma. Muito ninjinha. Tchau pra ti, cara. E seus otários. Não tem nenhuma pilha.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Cadê o tal do Danny?
I've run every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Beleza.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Esse era o Danny.
The front door was locked.
Pular já não.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Ok, vamos pegar o carro então, vamos embora.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Drifting. Drifting Talk. Olha o winning. Impressão que eu tô indo do lado errado. A impressão. Eita. Dois eu não vi. Será que tem que dirigir carro no 2? Matar esse cara tudo atropelado antes de descer. Cadê? Ah, era. Ah, até que enfim. O carro não entra? Não. Nem que se fizer uma força. Toma. Eu não vou ficar de tiração com esse bicho aí, não. Ora, por ali mesmo.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Caraca, tem uns caras que estão atirando negócio. Cara, eu quero aquela espingarda. Deixa esse cara aí que ficou doidão. Não me acertou. Ah, seus otários.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Vambora. uma lanterna top.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me. Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
night
dreams in
springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life.
Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
A decidedly mundane situation.
Good going, Al!
Esses caras são rápidos, meu. O cara já desceu pronto pra pancadaria. Pô, que lanterninha boa. É, uma lanternada já era. Coisa ali. Ixi, rapaz. Ah. Ligeirinho a saga.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Tá vendo, Ligeirinho? Passa no fio aqui, encosta. Quem tá tirando? Ah, são vocês. Cadê o ligeirinho? pra ti. Caraca. O ruim é que no meio do combate ele troca a arma muito devagar, meu.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Pero...
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
O cara tentou pegar no sneak attack ali, mas não rolou. É, mesmo que eu tenho.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do seem to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, man. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Não vai pra lá. Derrote a coletadora. Eu tô de brincadeira. Ele tá com essa coisa, precisa de um sinalizador, mano. Não, de vários. Tá com uma colheitadeira de arroz, mano. Eu preciso tocar bagulho aqui, ó. Vem cá. Pô, eu tô no X1 com a colheitadeira. Não atrapalha, por favor. Caraca, não quebrou o bagulho. Ah, opa, mãe. A colheitadeira não quebrou o bagulho, mas o cara quebrou. Ok, é a colheitadeira deixou fraca pra ele. Chave do silo.
Al?
Yeah.
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Já derrotei uma colheitadeira agora.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
The other gods know the truth.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Ponto disjuntor.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Onde é que fica the fuse box? Olha, bicho. Ah, normalmente fica do lado de fora, né? Maneiro.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
The gods know the truth.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
É sério que a gente veio até aqui pra descobrir que tem facas boias da luz.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Ah, é verdade. O cara comentou que as biritas dão uma sensação diferente.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Alice!
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Isso aqui é ele vendo o que aconteceu na noite.
And so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
Vai esperando algo desse gênero, eu teria pular na cadeira.
I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Essa visãozinha do bicho do Evil Dead, né, meu?
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Ah, por isso que ele cai e aí começa o jogo.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Fim de capítulo. The Truth, a verdade. E agora nós vamos para o próximo capítulo.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
O clique.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
thinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Então é isso aí, cara. Vamos começar o próximo capítulo no próximo vídeo. Então deixa um joinha, curte, compartilha e a gente vê no próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou, até logo.